Today we are checking out Love Music Fame by 17 featuring DJ Khaled. We will also be checking out a live version from It's Live, but that live version will be Patreon exclusive, so please see a link in the description to the extended reaction where I check out the live version. There's also a link to my complete reaction database if you're curious about what other songs I've covered on the channel, and be sure to also check out my 17 playlist. Let's get right into it and see what we have here.
Another one. DJ Khaled. I never been for in my lifetime. And a night my love. 못했어 준비 but prom time. Cause you changing me for better. You're the reason for my being. 날 숨쉬게 하니까. Oh baby so up to you. 영원히 나만 내 go-to. 사랑에 맞는 paradigm. 널 헷갈리겠지 않아. You know what I need is only you. 확신의 말 거짓 없이 넌 맞춰봐. Just trust me once baby. I never let you down baby. 모두가 원해 사랑도 묘해. But I only want you baby baby baby. I only want you baby baby baby. 몹시 빛나는 fame 나는 원하지 않아. 널 사랑하나 그거면 돼. Baby baby yeah baby baby yeah. Pop it 시간은 금이니.
I gotta say, I really like this track. To me, it's very 17-esque. And what is 17-esque? To me, as a composer, the common thing that I found with their music is that it does have that poppy, accessible quality, but there's always a level of depth to the songwriting and arrangement. Great musicality and melody, like very strong foundation. It's not just slop, it's not just content. Every track is special in its own way, and this song is no exception to me. It has a really sexy, joyful atmosphere. I love the guitar licks, the vocals are so smooth, and this general R&B pop style appeals to me a lot personally. I'm a big Janet fan, Janet Jackson, and this song sounds like something that could come off of her Demita Joe album from the early 2000s. So the inspiration is there, the fun factor is there, and the music video doesn't hurt. They all look really good, and actually the choreo was really sick too. I'm not crazy about that repetitive line in the chorus. Let me hear it again. That bebe, 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 you know, that's a little bit cliche and overused. I feel like I've heard that hook many times before in other mainstream songs, and I feel like that is DJ Khaled's influence, that little part right there. But thankfully the song has other more tasteful and melodic parts that I can sink my teeth into. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Da, 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 da. It's so smooth, and you know, it's just really nice to listen to. Remind me again of this guy's name. He has a really lovely voice, really tender delivery. Love it. Let's continue. 시간은 금이니까 바삐 너에게 뛰는 심장의 main topic I can't solve a problem 그게 나답지 Time together 녹지 않는 나의 ice cream 가끔 너를 할까봐 겁나 그날이 오면 난 이룬 게 뭘까 Fame on your love 되게 많아 Only last one 내가 바라나 사랑에 맞는 paradigm 널 헷갈리겠지 않아 You know what I need is only you Hey yeah 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 That was a lovely vocal line there. Let me hear that again. You know what I need is only you. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Just trust me once, baby. I never let you down, baby. 모두가 원해 사랑도 명예. But I only want you, baby, baby, baby. I only want you, baby, baby, baby. 몹시 빛나는 fame 나를 원하지 않아. 너의 사랑하
Khaled. Another one.
Okay, so I'll discuss the remainder of the song in a sec, but I have to talk about this part. Completely living for this section right here. Visually, the outfits, the choreography, the rain, I just. That's the kind of stuff that is pretty cool, you know? Everyone is looking very good. The lighting, the color coordination, it just, you know, sometimes they just nail it. Well, they nail it very often. Feeling very flustered and impressed by that whole part right there. You know what? I gotta hand it to DJ Khaled. I'm not sure how much influence you had over this song, but it's a banger. I know Woozy composed a lot of this track too, if not most of it. So props to him too, of course. What I would have liked is a more true bridge rather than a slight variation on the melody. You know, that the beat continued after the second chorus. Yeah, so it's like it's a variation on the vocal melody, but the beat stays the same. The track doesn't change. So I'm not gonna say that's an element of laziness. It could be. I'm more inclined to say it's a symptom of an unfortunate trend I've noticed with a lot of mainstream pop and K-pop these days is we're lacking real bridges. We're more inclined to just keep the beat going and offer a slight variation on the verse or the chorus instead of a bridge. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it doesn't ruin the song for me too much. You know, what's good is that we don't have the same vocalists singing the chorus at every moment. It's different vocalists giving different flavors to the main line in the chorus. And in that sense, the song has a good sense of development, even if it's not the most dynamic song ever with regards to the instrumental and peaks and valleys. We do get some good variety. Since there are, I think it's 13 members, and yeah, we have one new looking really good there at the end there. He is my fave, my bias. They must have watched my killing voice reaction and noticed my gravitation towards him. I'm kidding, of course. I wish they watched my stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I believe I will be adding this to my playlist. And I have a good feeling that this song is really going to slap live. So let's jump right into the live version. Again, this will be Patreon exclusive. See a link in the description to the extended reaction where I check out the live version. Okay, let's check out the lyrics real quick and see what the song could potentially be about. I have a feeling it's not going to be any great mystery considering the title, but let's see. Okay, even though the song's meaning is quite simplistic, it's a sentiment that is a lot more wholesome than I expected based on the title. It's simply about choosing love over money or fame, which is of course something that any human with a heart would do, even though it might be hard. Like the first line here says, choosing love over money and fame is easy to say, but hard to do. Without deep, genuine love, it can feel nearly impossible. I can imagine it would be hard. I have to imagine it because maybe this track is not the most relatable to most of us, since we most likely won't find ourselves in the position to have to choose love over money and fame. Definitely a mega first world problem to have. But I guess an interesting concept to think about. You know, famous idols like this do live pretty much on a different planet than most of us. So it's a cool insight into the little dilemmas that they face in their own crazy plane of existence. It also makes me wonder what situation would even force them to have to choose love over money and fame. Something like that would have to happen before the person got famous. So I know I'm overthinking this and taking it way too seriously than it needs to be taken, but let's just think about it for a second. So if a guy, for example, has a dream to become a mega pop star, and he finally gets the chance to have his big break. If his partner, who he's in love with, says, I don't want you to do that. Should he go with what his partner says? Is that choosing love over money and fame? Because in my opinion, any partner who loves someone will always support their hopes and dreams. It's kind of fun to think of a scenario where choosing love over money and fame would be a necessity. It's more of a fun little romantic tidbit of a concept for a fun pop song. Nothing too deep, but I couldn't help myself but just indulge that and think about it for a sec. Okay, this was a fun song to check out. Always a pleasure to return to 17. Let me know what you think of this track and my analysis. Check out my 17 playlist for more 17 content. There's also a link to my full reaction database in the description if you'd like to see every single song that I've ever covered at a glance. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.